What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for March 10th, 2022. So, this is kind of another pretty big Prophet Orb event for using 300 of your saved up Prophet Orb. So, remember at the end of last year, we're like, yeah, we haven't had any really good Prophet Orb events, and people have literally saved like up to 1,000 Prophet Orbs. Well, the beginning of this year is definitely one to cash it in on because there are definite chances at P2W Artifacts from this event. If you get extremely lucky, you could even get a P2W Artifact Chest. So, yeah, pretty good events overall. There's going to be some gem sinks here. And they actually added one of the event currencies to the campaign event loot table. Or not loot table, but I guess I could say shop. So it's interesting. Let's take a look at it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's get going. Okay, so as you guys know, the spoiler in-game was correct. Andrea is most definitely going to be the Prophet Orb hero, not the newest hero, Holmes Young. Just interesting that they're giving a light hero, and it's interesting they're giving such a good one too. To be honest, I would much rather this be Andrea than Eos, so I think that's a win for everybody who wants to spend Prophet Orbs. Amazing for support in Light Sealand all the way up to Sealand 30, so definitely a good hero. For your daily rewards, you're going to be getting 1 Prophet Orb and 100 colorful balloons as the campaign event. Make sure, of course, for the campaign event loot, you're logging in. I think now it only takes every 24 hours because the 24-hour update is in case you guys didn't know. You only have to log in every 24 hours to actually claim all your loot. After 24 hours, the loot stops accumulating. So, the Prophet Orb event, we of course have Andrea at 80 points, and we have Queen at 60. Not bad. I'd actually prefer them giving the Transcendence heroes in the Prophet Orb event than having to do like Wishing Fountain. Like, this is pretty good for anybody who's planning on building Queen in the future. I like this. No event currency tied to this, and at 50 points, you're getting 5 of those soul stones for regression, swaps, any of that fun stuff. So, pretty solid overall. Now, we do have the campaign event, and honestly, it's probably good they did it this way. You really don't want to go after this Antlers Cane with 3,600 currency. What you will notice is there is a special item in the shop right here in the magnifying glass. So 450 each, that means you should be getting about 5 of these just free to play, just collecting, and without cashing any of your universal crystals in. So remember that you're not cashing in universal crystals. I would say about 5 is what you should come out of this with. So remember that. Besides that, there's really nothing else you should go for in this shop in reality, except for those magnifying glasses on this event, because you're also going to be getting 5 additional ones from the carry event in Heroic Miracle. And yes, carry's here 2 times in a row. I'll take it. Baby carries are extremely helpful. As you guys saw, we talked about our Guild Wars video, what 5 stars are useful. Carry probably one of the most useful to fill your Guild Wars lineups with, so definitely grab that and finish this out. Still sad they haven't updated the gear rewards. 2-star and 3-star gear just feels absolutely horrible. It should really be 4 and 5-star gear nowadays. I mean, let's be honest, it probably should. So between this here and this here, you should have about, what is that, 10 spyglasses total? Well, we're going to be talking about that event later. Make sure you hold on to that information. So this is where you're going to be using the spyglasses. This is called the secret treasure. So magnifying glasses are required to unlock treasures, of which consist of 3 different treasure chests, 2 of which grant you a random item, and the other one has 3 random items that you get to pick from. Each time you unlock a treasure chest, there's a 50% chance to get 1 search warrant. That's very important. Magnified glasses can also be obtained through the Heroic Miracle, Childhood Dreams. Those are the 2 we just talked about, the campaign and the Heroic Miracle, as well as gems. You can buy up to 50 magnifying glasses for 1,000 gems apiece. So that's a big gem sink. That's up to 50,000. Whew. That's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, you can see the percentages to get stuff here. I think this is like, I forget what this one is. I think it's like skin related. I mean, some of these are really premium in here. Like, there's Star Spawn Core 5 and 6s in here, which is pretty insane. You got Cloud Island material, so this is very, very interesting. Magnifying glasses are required to unlock the treasure, and which consists of 3 chests, 2 of which would grant you a random item, the other with a one you pick. So that's going to be really interesting how this works out. Now, the big takeaway from this event, besides this bonus loot here, is each time you unlock a treasure chest, there's a 50% chance to get a search warrant. So you could high roll on this event, or you could low roll, because search warrants are going to be important. We're going to jump to the first part, which is how you put and use these search warrants. Now, it's going to be interesting how we figure this out. You know what? Before we jump into this part, I want to jump into the sheriff's commission first, because this is where you're going to get more of those search warrants. So this is the second event here. You'll be granted points after you complete the following task. You need to exchange rewards when you collect enough points. So it's a linear format of buying things. So number 1 is exchange 4-star or above tavern quests to get 4 points each time, up to 60 points. Now it says start. Yeah, so it says start, not exchange. So start 4-star or above tavern quest. That should be pretty easy to do. You can get up to 60 points, so that's not much at all. That should be very, very easy for you guys to accomplish on this one. After that is consume 15 colorful balloons one time to get 1 point, up to 140. So what's that? 15 times 140 points. That's 2100 event currency. You'll get that easy enough, so don't stress there. That's very easy to do. Consume 100 gems to get 1 point. You can do that 200 times. So that's a total of what, 20,000 gems? So just buy 20,000 gems worth of spy glasses. That's 20 more of those spy glasses to see what you can get. That's pretty solid. And then 6, consume 1 Prophet Orb, 1 point per time, up to 300 points. So again, like always, 300 points there. In total, that will get you some nice bonus rewards here, some 6-star gear. But what's important is these 25 warrants that you're going to get. 25 warrants. That is very, very big, because in the suspicious event here, this is where you're going to need at least 30, which means you need to get 5 additional warrants free to play from secret treasures. Now, that shouldn't be too bad if you're spending gems here too. You have 10 already, so by the odds, 50% chance. I mean, in reality, everybody should be getting this free to play, because if you have 10, 50%, you should get 5, and 5 on top of those other 25 will give you 30. Now, in the suspicious case event, this is where you're going to be using the warrants. You need to ask 4 different witnesses to collect clues, and each witness will provide you 3 clues. So there's 2 here, 2 here, and then you get the final reward down here if you get all the clues taken care of. This is going to be the main one we focus on, because these 2 ones cost 30 each. A search warrant is required when you ask witnesses for clues. After collecting the clues, you can uncover the truth and uncover the reward. So basically, you can give them to each person and get some rewards. You can only investigate the clues provided by each witness in order. So you have to go 1, 2, 3, but you can choose which witness you want to talk to at will. So you can pick the old man here. You can pick the old Sierra. It's interesting they use the old Sierra here, not the new Sierra. So that's Magic Stone Sword or A and B. If you go Magic Stone Sword, you can also get a really nice, you know, pretty nice up here puppet. But yeah, you can pick either one of those. If you tend to high roll with your spy glasses and you get a lot, you can go down here for this chest. However, the Ormus chest here, the P2W Artifact Chest for the Ormus questioning line, is going to cost 20 additional more, so 50 in total. That's going to have to be an extreme high roll, but it is possible free to play if you saved up enough of your gems. And then you got a really big one, which I don't know what that chest is off the top of my head. But there's a lot of good stuff here. How much is this one? This one's 40, 50, 60, 70. Ooh, that is a pricey one. And then if you do manage to answer all of these warrants and get all the clues you need, you do get the bonus down here. I think this is that like premium Cloud Island chest. So you can get a lot of good stuff there. And yeah, but I mean, in reality, free-to-play players, this is what you really want to focus on, unless you super high roll, and then you can maybe go this line here. But in reality, pick between Magic Stone Sword or A and B. Not too bad, not too bad at all. So you get some nice bonus stuff here if you complete everything. There is a package in this event called the Detective Package. It is 70 USD. It's giving you 20 of these additional ones, plus other resources. So if that's something you want to do, that is what you can do. There is value packages with event currency and warrants. So there's a chance to get even more warrants with this event currency, turning it into spyglasses. Not too bad. And then lastly, there are a couple updates coming our way. They're adding a new skin bond in the skin gallery for Celestial Island, Legion Priest, and Legion Mech. They're optimizing even more bugs in the game, and we have the brand new Ace skin for Cleopatra Amun-Ra. So, looks pretty sweet. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to do a breakdown video here a little bit later today to figure out exactly what you need to kind of quote-unquote guarantee certain rewards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button. If you have not checked it out yet, shameless plug here, and a lot of you are gonna be like, Barry, why? We started TikTok, so I'm gonna put a TikTok link in our description. It's gonna be a little bit more random. It's not just idle heroes. It's gonna be like gaming stuff in general. Plus, if you guys are interested to see my husky Mika, there's probably gonna be some Mika vids on there too, some IRL type stuff if you want a little bit more of a sneak peek behind Barry Gaming's life. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Go follow over there, and I'll see you guys next time.